Hey, how's it going? I'm Resell Rafa, and this is my channel, Follow My Flipping Dollar. Thanks so much for watching. If you don't mind, just hit the like and subscribe button on my episode this week. This is a weekday episode, and so you'll see me go thrifting, go to estate sale, and what I pick up during the week to sell. And then you'll see some sales that I have on the 3 platforms that I sell. I sell on Amazon as a book seller pretty much. I sell on Facebook Marketplace, and I sell on eBay. Now, on Facebook Marketplace, I sell things where I meet up with people locally, and then Facebook Marketplace recently just made it where you can ship things to customers all over the country, and so those sales have definitely been up, so be sure and watch, and I'll show you what I sold. Thanks so much. It's Sunday evening, and so far today I've had one sale come through online on Facebook Marketplace. So someone ordered something that lives in a different state. I'm going to ship it to them. I have to say, Facebook Marketplace has been on fire for me lately for selling stuff online. It feels like I've had almost as many sales on there as I have on eBay, and I'm just really surprised about this. What sold is this Nokona belt buckle. You can see a picture, has like a horse head on it, and it's got rhinestones. There's the brand. I had this listed both on eBay and on Facebook Marketplace for 15 bucks. What's crazy is on Marketplace, this had hundreds of views, whereas on eBay it had less than 10. And so for some reason on Marketplace, I don't know if it's the algorithm or how it works, this just really caught fire. After it sold, when something sells on Marketplace until you ship it, it shows the item as pending. I had several messages from other people that were wanting to buy this even after it already sold to the first person. And so I really wish I had listed it for more than $15. This was an awesome pick that my mom did this weekend. She paid $5 for it. I really think we could have gotten more. So next time I'll have to keep this brand in mind and go for more on it. But so there's your bolo for today, Nokona belt buckle. And I have an auction going on right now that's about to end in less than 30 minutes for a golf club, and hopefully that payment will come through so I can show you that sale. And that one's on eBay, of course, because you can't do auctions on Marketplace, not yet at least. It's still Sunday night, and I had payment come through on eBay and then an order come through on Amazon. On Amazon, I sell strictly books and video games, and a book sold that I just picked up yesterday. It is this one. I paid 33 cents for this book, and it sold for $39.99. Whenever I pick books at garage sales, it's weird. Like, I don't get very excited about them because when you sell on Amazon, you can't watch how many views the item gets or anything like that. But then when a sale comes through like that, I mean, that's majorly multiplying my money. And so that does get me pretty excited. The next thing I sold is this TaylorMade R15 driver. I had this one on auction on eBay, and it sold for $103.55, and I only had $15 into this one, so really multiplying my money on that one. So all in all, it's been a pretty good sales day. It is Monday, and I am headed downtown Tulsa right now. I saw a Yeti Cooler 45 come up on Facebook Marketplace for $100, and that's a price that you can totally flip. So I've sold that same Yeti cooler. I bought it for $80 and sold it for $160. So I guess I was just first to message this guy because $100 for a Yeti cooler is a really good deal. So I'll let you know if I get it. Well, it's looking like this was a wasted trip. So this is the first time I've been stood up from a Facebook Marketplace meetup in probably over a year. And usually I'm selling something and people show up. This time I was trying to buy something. I kind of had a feeling for some reason the guy wasn't going to show up. He was messaging me back, but there's a lag time in him taking to respond, and like the way he phrased his communication was kind of weird. And so it's been 10 minutes past our meetup time. I sent him a message that I'm here. On Facebook Marketplace, you can see if someone opened the message. He hasn't opened the message. He's not here, so I'm going back home. So I'm kind of disappointed because that was going to be a really good flip, but there's ups and downs in flipping and reselling, and I'm trying to show you just like an authentic reselling experience. And sometimes you go to meet up with people and one or the other doesn't show up. In this case, that's what happened. So better luck next time, I guess. So I did have 3 pretty good sales today. What's interesting, I sold on all 3 of the markets that I sell on. So I sold something on Facebook Marketplace online, where I'm going to ship the item to somebody. I sold on Amazon, a book sale, and then I sold something on eBay. So here's the first thing that I sold. I sold this nice pair of women's Chacos. I believe the model number on this one is like Tegu, Tegu. And they're in really pretty nice condition. I paid $5 for these at a sale on Saturday, and I just got them listed last night. And someone paid $30 plus shipping on top for those. On Amazon, I sold this American Heart Association like CPR instruction manual book. I paid 33 cents for it, and I got $9.99. So not a major flip on that one, but I mean, the book was almost free, so I'll definitely take $10 for it. And then shipping on top, of course, for that one. Then next on eBay, kind of an interesting sale, I sold this gaming keyboard. The brand is Corsair. So the deal on this one is I got it home. I paid $5 for it at a garage sale, not the weekend we just had, but the one before. I sold it for $20 with shipping on top. And guess what? It's in for parts or not working condition. I got the keyboard home, I plugged it in, it lights up, which is really cool for a gaming keyboard, but I tried pressing all the keys, and some of the keys, when you type them, it types like a whole string of letters rather than just the single letter. I think that might be a shortcut that someone has programmed into there, but I tried resetting the keyboard to get that out of there, and it didn't work, so I couldn't say for sure that the keyboard was working. The other thing is, you can see it's missing a key, and that's just my error that I'm making. I'm going so fast at garage sales. That's something that's super simple. Check over the keyboard, make sure it's not missing any keys. And so I listed that in the description along with the other thing. In used condition with them working perfectly, I think this keyboard sells for $60 to $90, but really with it in just the 4 parts are not working condition, I still got $20 with shipping on top, so not a bad deal for that. Like I said, I just paid $5, so I'm still making money on it. And so those were my 3 sales for the day. I just had a small sale come through on Facebook Marketplace online. I sold these Apple headphones. These are the kind that have the jack where you plug them in right there. So for an older model iPhone, they're new, and I paid $1 for these on Saturday, and I sold them for $5 plus shipping on Marketplace. So I made $4 profit. Not a huge profit, but I did have 2 of these, so it was easy to list both of them, and I'm gonna get them sent out. So really, I mean, like I said before, I usually don't sell things for less than $10 profit, but when it's so simple like this and easy to ship, I just have a hard time turning these down when I see these at garage sales. I had 1 sale today on eBay. It was the second set of these Apple headphones. I had somebody place an order for these on Facebook Marketplace, but then we canceled the order because you can see it has that old headphone jack rather than the new like lightning cable or whatever. Anyway, I paid $1 for these on Saturday, and I got $4.99 with shipping on top on eBay. And I really wish that it had just sold on Marketplace, because right now Marketplace is not taking any fees, and eBay takes like a 10%, maybe like 12% fee or something like that. Anyway, so I would have gotten more if it sold on Marketplace. And once Marketplace starts taking fees, I think they're only going to take 5%. And so I've been really happy with my Marketplace sales. It does take longer to get your money. They take longer to put it in your bank account than eBay, but you're saving an extra 10% of your profit, so it could be worth it. So today's my day off work, and I'm going picking. I am starting with an estate sale. It's Wednesday. Last Wednesday I went to an estate sale, and I had awesome luck. I found that Harley-Davidson fender medallion, and so I'm hoping to have good luck today. And then I'm going to several Goodwills, possibly the Howe Foundation. So come along with me as I go picking. I'll show you what I find. 7 things, I believe, at this estate sale. The house was just full. I picked up this old Timex clock. It was listed at $5. Today was half off day, so I got it for $2.50. Picked up this book for $2, and on Amazon it should sell for over $30. I picked up this hat. I paid $2 for it today. It's super vintage Crested Butte. It's definitely had some wear, but it just kind of has that look that, I don't know, I think some maybe like hipster might want it. So it was $4 and I paid $2 today. Then I picked up this eraser. One time I had a lot of pens and pencil or drafting pencils that were worth quite a bit of money, so that's kind of how I learned to look for these. I don't remember how much this is going to be worth, but I only paid 50 cents for it today. And so there's the brand on it, Stedler or something along those lines. And then in the back, I got this vintage Super Soaker, Super Soaker 100. I found the year on it, but I can't remember what it is. Oh, it's right there, 1990. And so I can't tell if it's going to be working or not. It was $3 and on sale for $1.50 today, so it's worth taking a shot. If it's working, it's going to sell for between $50 and $75 on eBay, so definitely a good risk there. Next, I picked up this Craftsman like metal protractor. I paid $3 for it today, and it's worth some money, maybe like 20 or 30 bucks. And then this is the find of the day, which is surprising. I learned this one from Matt over at Part-Time Pickers, picking up old Decon, and this is, you can see, new sealed, and it's the trays. This is selling for, I believe, like maybe $50 to $80. It was $4, so today I paid $2 for it. So this is my first time selling this. This estate sale has been going on for several days, so I guess I'm the first one to come through that knows that this is on eBay. I just went to my first Goodwill, and I found this Snap-on hoodie. It was $5.99. If you watch my channel, you know that I don't sell clothes a whole lot, but going into the winter months when garage sales when there's not as many, I feel like I'm trying to branch out so that I can get more inventory, and so I decided to branch out into men's clothing, and especially kind of like winter clothing, just because I'm just trying to make it super simple where I'm not overwhelmed by looking at every piece of clothing in the store. So that's what I'm doing. I got that tip from Kevin over at Commonwealth Picker. He kind of was recommending, if you have trouble sourcing right now, or as you're going into the winter months, to maybe pick one category of clothing. And so that's what I'm going to try. I'm pretty familiar with like outdoor brands, but a lot of these other brands I'm having to look up. I just picked up this like green kind of flannel cotton shirt by Stormy Cromer, and the price on this one was $5.49, and this one looks like it maybe should go for about $30 or so. All right, and then the other thing that I picked up were these awesome Montrail hiking boots. These are women's, size 8.5. They're Gore-Tex, and this shoe, you can see there's like almost like no crease right here, and so they're in awesome, really nice condition. I actually have this exact hiking boot, just in a different color, and they're really good. They've got the Vibram sole on the bottom, so really nice tread. They were $9.99. I'm going to try to sell these on Marketplace. On eBay, they're only selling for like 20 to 30 bucks, but this shoe new is probably at least 100 bucks. And so maybe as we go into the winter, if I hold on to them, I might get some better money for them. But this would make a really good pair if these were men's boots to go with this shirt. They kind of match. But anyway, so that's what I got so far at Goodwill. So just finished shopping at my second Goodwill. Here's what we got. This first pair is some Vionic. There's the brand. I learned this brand from Rally Roots. I'd actually never heard of this brand before. So kind of like some wedge heels. These were $8.99. Next, I got these men's Timberland kind of like loafers in pretty good condition. These weren't marked, and so they were $5.99. That's what shoes are if they're not specifically marked. Okay, so next, I think every picker has something that they just love picking up, like a brand or item or something. For me, I don't know why, but it's these SAS shoes. I have to like hold myself back from picking them up because right now I've got a couple listings on eBay for loafers that haven't sold. So I actually passed up 4 super nice loafers in that store, and I didn't pick them up. I was trying to be restrained just because I have some that haven't sold. So until those sell on my eBay store, I'm not picking up more. But I did pick up this pair of SAS. You can see they're made in Italy. This is called the Lucia maybe heel. you can see that it's in almost like new condition. The only thing is just a tiny bit of scuffing on the bottom, like right there. Not bad at all. This shoe retails for $225 and I got it for $5.99. So I'm hoping to get some value out of that one. And then the next thing I got are these Airwalk inline skates. I think resale on these should be about $40 to $60. I checked the buckles to make sure they're working. I paid $8.99 for these. So that's my haul from the second Goodwill. All right, so I just finished at my third Goodwill of the day. Picked up this men's Mountain Hardwear like fleece vest. It is a size, let's see, large. It's in really nice condition, and this is a nice outdoor brand. Their stuff's pretty expensive. I've had some of their, I think I've had some of their pants before. So that was a good find. $5.99 on those. And then these shoes were unmarked. So at this Goodwill, their shoes are $4.99 if they're unmarked. I've sold this brand before. The brand is G-Defy, and I think it stands for Gravity Defy. The shoes were in okay condition, but I just had to buy these because check out that logo. I mean, there's just not a whole lot more you can say about that. It's just, if you want to... I don't know who wants to wear that on their shoe. I don't know how whoever created that logo didn't think, does this look like anything else? But I just thought I'd get a good laugh out of these if someone bought them and knew and just knowing they're walking around with that logo on their shoes. So anyway, we'll follow these and see if they sell. They're kind of dirty on the bottom. I'm not sure they're going to be worth it, my time to clean them up. They're not super valuable. They're more valuable shoes if they kind of have like the rocker bottom look to it. I think that's the kind that I've sold from this brand before, but this one doesn't have that. So we'll see how that one goes. So I finished thrifting today. I didn't make it by How. I drove by there, but they were closed today, just kind of out of the blue. I'm trying to get to my shipping now. I only have one thing to ship out today. It's this Becoming Aware book. I paid $1 for it, and I sell books on Amazon, and it sold for $49.99. So super happy with that today, and that's all I've got for shipping today. So I spent most of the day spending money thrifting. It's time to go make some money. So I have my 30-pound dumbbell set on sale on Facebook Marketplace, and I finally have somebody who wants to buy them. I paid $20 for them. I originally asked $100 on Facebook, but I wasn't really getting any messages, so I lowered the price to $80, and I have somebody that I'm headed to meet up with. So a nice 4 times my money. So if you watch my channel, I don't know if you remember me picking up those horseshoes like 2 weekends ago. And I paid $1 each for them. The brand is American Professional. They're definitely vintage. And I listed them on both eBay and Facebook Marketplace. They weighed 11 pounds, and on Marketplace, you can only ship things that are up to 10 pounds. So I just had to choose local pickup. I just got a message from somebody. I had them listed at $25. I just got a message from somebody that's gonna drive like, I think an hour and a half to the city where I live to pick them up, and he asked if he could have $5 off, and I was like, definitely. And so I don't know if I'm missing something, if they're worth more than I'm asking, or what the deal is, but I just thought that was like an interesting tidbit from the day. So I just got my 80 bucks, there it is, from selling the weights, and my mom and I'm picking up my mom, she is right there. We are getting ready to go to a retired teacher sale. And so because of the pandemic, more people are doing homeschool with their kids. And so we're hoping to find some like learning materials maybe that might be worth some money. I have no idea if this will be a good sale or not. We're just going to go check it out. The sale we're trying to go to is a gated community. And there's my mom trying to get somebody's attention because the sale is just like right up past that black truck to the right. We could see it. But it's so weird that they'd post a sale, but then nothing about how to get through the gate. So we'll see if my mom is able to get us in. Lady say.
She said go to another entrance.
So.
But there's already people carrying boxes of stuff
out.
No,
let's go. The teacher sale, but I got these Mark Brown plushes. This one's Francine. This one alone is going for $18 or so. I paid $3 for each of the plushes. So there's that one. They're all Mark Brown, I believe. This one's Buster. They're all in nice condition too. What's the name of? Oh, this one doesn't have her tag. I'll have to look that one up to see what her name is. And then Baby Kate. And then I got a baseball glove, a Rawlings baseball glove for $2. I had another sale come through on eBay today. It is this Marmot bag. It goes like around your waist. And I'm pretty certain that I paid $5 for this. It sold for $15, so I did make profit on it. It's not in the greatest of condition. I think I started it out like at $30, so I definitely had to discount it just because it's just not worth 30 bucks. So, but I still happy to make profit on it. So it's Thursday, and I had 2 sales for the day. The first one came from eBay. I sold this Ohos scale. It's like up to like a 5-pound scale, so I don't know if maybe it's for mail, weighing mail or whatnot. But anyway, I'm going to show a picture of it right here. I've already got it packaged up. I got $20 plus shipping on top, and I paid $5 for that at an estate sale like a week ago. Next came a sale on Facebook Marketplace online where I shipped something to somebody. I just picked this item up yesterday. It is the Mountain Hardwear vest, men's vest. It was a size large. I paid $6 for it, and I got $25 for it with shipping on top, so real nice sale on that one. So I'm happy with those 2 today. I was supposed to meet the guy that was coming from Pawhuska to pick up the horseshoes, but I messaged him today just to confirm that we were still meeting, and I haven't heard. So I'm still going to go to my meetup spot here at the time that we said, just because supposedly driving from so far. The place that my meetup is right next to a Goodwill, so I'm actually probably going to go into a Goodwill and wait to see if I hear from him. So I'll just be right there in the parking lot if he shows up, and I'll wait like 10 to 15 minutes. If he doesn't show, then I'll just go on about my way. So I'm not sure what that was about, that he was going to drive so far, and then today he's not messaging me back, but we'll see. So I'll let you know about that one, and this probably be close to the end of this video, because we'll start the next one with garage sales for the weekend. Okay, so on to the story about the guy that was going to buy the horseshoes from me. Yesterday, he told me he was going to drive like an hour and a half to get here to buy the horseshoes, and I just thought that seemed a little odd. So today I sent him a message just confirming that he'd pick them up, and I didn't hear back from him. But since he was driving an hour and a half, I thought I'm still going to go to my meetup spot. There's a Goodwill right next door. I can just at least go in and do some thrifting. And so if he drove that far, I don't want to stand him up. So I think even past our meetup time, he said that he was still going to be there and that he was going to come. And so I couldn't believe that he didn't respond all day to me, and then he drove that far. What if I didn't show up? That would be really bad if he drove that far for me not to show up. But anyway, so he shows up, he picks up the horseshoes, and I still can't believe he drove so far for a set of 4 horseshoes. And he said that his got stolen over the weekend, and out in Pawhuska, all the Walmarts are out of horseshoes, and they have a tournament coming up for this weekend. So I don't know if horseshoeing is just bigger kind of in the smaller towns or what's going on with that, but I just thought that was an interesting story. I did find a really nice pickup at the Goodwill. I did pay up for them, but I picked up some Nike Air Raids. There's the Air Raid. You can see for being a white shoe, I'm probably going to use the Magic Eraser on them, but they're overall in pretty nice condition. You can see not much wear on the bottom of them. They were $18.99, but these are selling anywhere from $50 up to $200 for vintage Air Raids. This colorway is not as good for what's selling on eBay, but to be honest, I've had a lot of luck on Facebook Marketplace lately, so I'm definitely going to do my cross listing where I list these on Marketplace as well as eBay and hope to get some interest in them. So I felt okay picking them up for close to 20 bucks, seeing as they're in such nice condition. And I don't know, they just kind of have a really cool look to them. They've got that double strap across them, and so hope to sell these pretty soon. And so I guess all in all, I'm really glad that I showed up. I would have hated to stood that guy up for the horseshoes. He paid me 20 bucks, which is basically the cost of these shoes, so hope to just keep multiplying that money. And when I was on my way here, I had another sale come through on eBay that I'm going to go home and get ready to ship out this afternoon. So hold on just a second and I'll show you that one. By the way, on the horseshoes, I only had $4 invested in those. I paid $1 each for them at a garage sale like 2 to 3 weeks ago. It's getting harder to remember now that I buy more and more stuff. Here's what I sold. This is a David Ledbetter swing setter. It's for golf. So you can see it's got the golf grip. It helps you set your grip in the right spot, like your hand grip, I guess. And these balls, let's see, this one goes like that. And somehow, snaps together or snaps apart or something like that whenever you do your swing correctly. I don't know how to use it, but anyway, I kind of read a little bit about it. But anyway, I paid $5 for this, and I just sold it on eBay for $49.99 plus shipping on top. So that's kind of like middle of the range for what these sell for, maybe toward the lower end. But I think I was hearing Cincinnati Picker talk about, do you like making a fast nickel or a slow dime? And I'm definitely on the fast nickel. I like making fast money. I don't have just like a whole ton of storage space, and I like seeing return on my investment pretty quick. So happy to get this one out of the garage. Just want to thank you again for watching my episode of Follow My Flipping Dollar. I'm Resell Rafa. Thanks again.